do you think that they associate themselves, and I hate to look at them as a monolith, but um, do you think that the modern day DSA and the candidates that they endorse, or the people who make up the membership, fall in line with traditional socialism or Bernie Sanders socialism?
Well, first to contextualize a little bit, the number of people who have joined DSA since November 2016, which was Trump's election, is between 25 and 35,000 people. And it began picking up in 2016, and something like 75% of them are under 35. So these are young people. These are Bernie supporters. These are people who became disillusioned under Barack Obama in many cases, disappointed by Clinton even before she lost. And the truth is, a lot of them that I spoke to, they actually, I mean, it's not clear what socialism is to almost anyone at this point in America because, number one, because there's never been a real socialist movement, or at least not for 100 years or so. And number two, because central planning has been so discredited. Nobody wants to live in a society like, the former USSR. Nobody wants to live in a society like Venezuela or North Korea, and that is not, central planning is not the thing that people seek when they call themselves socialist. Right. What they mean, during the 60s and 70s, number of social movements, a lot of which happened on university campuses, feminism and civil rights, kind of melded into new political definitions of what those ideologies were. And that movement, which incorporated social justice into an economic program, was kind of broadly called the New Left. And those people, as today, the new members of DSA are very, very concerned with social issues as much or at a similar rate that they are economic issues. So a thing like access to abortion would never have been part of a traditional socialist regime. I mean, like Nicolae Ceausescu in Romania, abortion was outlawed, and a woman's womb was seen as kind of the property of the state to produce more workers, more of the proletarian class. One thing that these people, I think, are trying to hash out is, what is socialism in America and what is it today? It's not a gulag state. It's not a kind of weird, cultish, centralized North Korea type. What is a social program and an economic program that focuses on, I think using the term proletariat is fine, on the working people of this country. And I can report they are very, very far from that. But a lot, for many, many of the people that I spoke to, this is kind of their first blush of political life and of political activism. And it would be highly unusual to really know what you think at that point for many of them.